Welcome to the Round 7 AFL Fantasy Review. It's George from Fantasy Take TV. I think for the first time this year we had a good week. Scored 2,403. I think we're ranked 32, 33k, so into rank 21k, which is good, but still an enormous amount of work to do. So slowly getting there. I guess it's sort of fun. You can sort of just make some fun moves in this format. Last week we did Andy McGrath. How did he go? 66. He's been dropped another 20k. So he's been a really hard to watch own. So Andy McGrath out for Tom Stewart, discounted. So I think it was 740k. So it's pretty hard to pass on with the good buy. And then we got rid of Alwyn Davey for Fiorini because we had money in the bank, which means we could get a rookie off the field while doing a sideways trade. So I think these were probably the two best trades we could have done, roughly. So very happy with that. So always nice, but with Fiorini, CBAs were pretty low, I think under 20%. So a bit concerning, but it was so cheap. So not too worried, and yeah, certainly would rather field him than a rookie. So don't think you would bring him in because of the CBAs. I'm not too sure. Had that very easy matchup as well. So bit of a tough one. I think you probably skip him, but I think at 520, I was happy to take the punt, and I guess it paid off this week. We'll see. So maybe you can hold him through the buys or something because he has that Gold Coast buy with Geelong, which is easy to get through. So defense was very, very good except for Baker, Dacos, and Stewart. Very, very good. Bit of a down game from Dacos, but he's entitled to a few of them. Baker with short is a dead pick, so I saw him playing a bit more up the ground, so he has to go because he's bleeding money. So thank you for your 100k, but it's time to go. Day was good. We got Day and Green back, which was a massive bump for us as well, which helped us. And then Cowan's dead pick. Chase Jones played really well, scored a 90, had 4 shots on goal, so a bit more of the Chase Jones that I saw early in the year. Still like one I want to get out of pretty soon, but hopefully we get like 100k out of him or something. So he's made 60k, I think, which is okay. Wilmot covered for us with a Gimby, so we'll take that. I think we can hang on to Wilmot a bit more with Rich injury. Andy's a tough watch to own. Clearly struggling a bit. Scored the 113, but I think he had like an absolute gift of a goal where he tackled Kitty and Coleman. When I think Kitty was like, he didn't hear it was play on, so he got a tackle right in front of goal, so kicked a goal from that. So yeah, bit boosted of a score there. So yeah, he's a concern, but I think we just hope he comes good eventually, and we just continue to hold. Green Machine, outstanding. McRae's a pretty hard own, but I think we'll take these crap 90 scores over Baker and McGrath. Will Setterfield, bro, what is he doing? I think we'll give him another week just because we need to get rid of Baker. But with Setterfield, I can see him being taken out of that mid-rotation because they put Jake Stringer in 80% of the CBAs. Merritt's dropped to 38%, which is far too low because when he went in there, he was applying the pressure, tackling. Setterfield was invisible, tried to do a job on Dangerfield, and Danger just obliterated him. So a bit out of form. His Supercoach has been terrible. What's his DT last 3? 80. So you can kind of hope for a bounce back. I'm getting rid of him in Supercoach, so I think I'll give him one more week in this format because he's still averaging 100 odd, but I'm pretty worried about Setterfield, so he's one I'll jump off next week if things go bad. Gordon was back and Ashcroft was outstanding. His second quarter was some of the best I've seen from any draftee this year. It was outstanding. 2 goals, goal of the year. Touched on Fiorini, he was good, but low CBAs. Cincotta we got early on, so again, like being one step ahead of the comp, even though we're kind of behind with a few of the moves we did. We got Cincotta on. We got on him early. We got on Fiorini early. What's his ownership? Yeah, 0.7%. So I'm not sure if people will even jump on him, but try to get that one step ahead, or if we can. English disappointing, but it's fine. And then Rowan Marshall, very good. And Samson Ryan as an R3 is very nice, making money there. In Supercoach, I wish I had someone making money there. And then, yeah, forward line, outstanding. Even Pedler, we benched for 75, and Chandler had the easy matchup. I think he's got Gold Coast this week, so we'll probably field him again. Fergus, might be time for him to let him go with Mitch Lewis in the team, so a bit concerning. I'll check what his break-even is after, but yeah, he can go when I get the chance to get rid of him. Trades this week. Getting rid of Ginby for Josh Weedle. I think they like him. He's been playing well in the VFL, so I think he did the 55. Yeah, it's pretty slim. It's him or Angwin, and I honestly don't know what the job security of Angwin is. I don't think he played that well from what I heard. And we're getting rid of Baker, and we're going for Dawson. I don't think this is the right play. I think we need to go for someone cheaper, but maybe I'm using my heart, not my head here, but I can't take watching Crows games and not owning him. So I just want to get him in. But the one I was looking at was George Hewitt, whose CBA's jumped to 85%, or like something like that. So he's had a slow start, had a bit of a sore hand, limited preseason, but now working his way into it. Made 11k this week. Dawson plays Geelong in Geelong. That might be not a good matchup for him, so it might be the wrong week to go Dawson. But yeah, George Hewitt's an interesting one. I'm thinking about Hewitt a lot. The other one is Perryman. Perryman does a lot of soft tissue injuries, so I think I'll just skip him. So yeah, 115. He's capable of a lot more, but yeah, I'll skip him, I think. And the other one, Jason Johannesson, he's doing okay. So they're using him more than Richards and Dale. And while he's playing well, I think that's, yeah, Dale with ball in hand, I think is better than Johannesson. So I don't know. I guess they like him back there. He's settled back there now. So yeah, 575k might be a decent play, because I think we're struggling for rookies that are coming through. Fortunately, I think my cash gen's not too bad. Oh, it's actually not that good. We got Wilmot Long. Yeah, bench is sort of drying up in terms of there's not much money on the heads of these guys. Like a Ginby had 500k. No one's got close to that at the moment. No one's even got 400k on their head. So I think Dawson might be the wrong play. But we'll think about it. So yeah, that's it from me. I think we'll go over SportsDeck quickly. We had a decent week in SportsDeck. 2389 went up to about 1,300. So I think we've overtraded in this format, but just sending it. So I think we did the roll in VC, which was nice. Fielded Pedler. We never got Chandler, which is annoying. So I think trades this week. We gone Stewart in for Cowan, Chincotta in for Stocker, and then Simpson in for Davey. So we still got another boost left. I'll just leave that up. So I think that's what we'll do this week. We can only get to someone about that price. So it's either Stewart or Sicily. And I think Sicily destroys my buy structure, even though I do like him. Probably a bit better than Stewart. A bit more, like him better. So, yeah, well, I guess we'll probably do that. So, see how we go. And then I think next week, maybe deal with Setterfield. One up, one down Setterfield. I'm quite happy to field most of these guys. Just Pedlo and Hollins I need to get off the field, but kind of tough at the moment. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.